Hi, my name is NehalBhandari and I'm a master's student in electrical engineering at Stanford. I joined last year, so this is my second year and I'll be graduating next summer. Coming to Stanford and to US has been a totally different experience, and let me just share some things about that. I think the culture in US universities is to work very hard towards your courses. I think the difference between my education in India and my master's here is that all the courses are very hectic and assignment intensive. That kind of instills in you the spirit of working really hard towards your goal, and at the same time you learn to manage your time really well. That's something that I learned the importance of that here, because in India we just used to sometimes shrug responsibilities to the last moment.
Did you have any financial aid or something like that?
I'm actually TAing this quarter, and in that they basically cover everything, all of your expenses. You also have the option of doing research, and in that case you can become a research assistant. Besides that, I intern in summer, and that's a paid internship, which also helps you cover one quarter worth of tuition.
Okay.
Stanford has a quarter system, so they have you can finish your masters in 5 quarters, and most part of it can be covered through TA or RA. Of course, there are some departments where it's easier to find funding, like CS department, obviously, because lots of people take those courses. You usually end up TAing undergrad courses, and some of the most fun classes that I've done here were actually in CS and were undergrad classes, because they cover a lot of concepts, very dense, and I think that was a lot of fun.
What about your GMATs? How did you take it up and things like that?
I gave GRE before coming here,
okay,
and my score was 332 out of 340. I think GRE is more of a cutoff criterion. So if you have anything well above 320, say, I think it's good enough.
Okay.
It doesn't ensure your selection. It's just it's a cutoff criterion.
Okay.
And then besides
you,
that,
do your SOP and all that. So how did you work on that?
Okay.
Essay?
I think statement of purpose. The one rule that I followed was not to look up any other essays.
Okay.
So I just wrote what I felt like, and then I used the help of my friends and parents to polish what I wrote. But I think the first draft should be what you feel and what you you should write your own feelings in that, because these people read a lot of essays every time and they know what is copied and what is not. So instead of asking your seniors for their essays, it's better that you write the first draft and then improve it and polish it.
Okay, fine. And do you have any sermons for the people back there in India or something like that, so they could actually come here and study?
Okay. So if you're looking forward to come here and study, I'm assuming you're coming for graduate studies. In that case, you should it's nice to have an idea of what you want to do. The dilemma between MS and PhD is always there. If you are more into industrial experiences, then I would say go for MS. If you like academic research, then try a PhD. Funding is an issue for most students, and so you should definitely ask your seniors in different universities that you're considering to know what the scenario of funding is. Usually you can always cover it, so don't look at the short-term losses, look at the long-term benefits. Being at Stanford, I know I have good future options, and so I think this was a good investment, even if I did not get a funding. Besides that, I think just work on your profile and work towards your courses, present yourself well, and that's basically what they're looking for.
Right, yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.